I remember that Simpsons bit from the Dalai Lama. It says the wishes were just questions. Are you really the genie? Yes. Really? Yes.
Are you really the Lord of the Wicked Mark? Really? Yes. You? Yes. I love that.
Really? Yes. You? Yes. I love that bit.
Say cheese! Nips.
What? I think in terms of the soundtrack, particularly for the 1.5 HD remix, it's the exact same as the remastered soundtrack in Kingdom Hearts 1. So,
Essentially.
yeah.
That was only helpful whenever he whips out the cures.
That's the only way he's useful.
Or, rocking a spell that the enemy is afraid of or doesn't absorb.
I have to admit, though, it's like the curse with Ted. I never had that bad of luck with Donald compared to you.
Blasting
RNG.
days.
That blasted RNG.
What?
The random number generator.
Ah.
Basically how you live and die in Fire Emblem.
Oh, there's some perfectly good vases that you can destroy.
Well, I'm gonna destroy everything.
Probably cost
Don't
money.
worry, it's definitely a liquidation. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the people of Agrabah, did they mean nothing to you?
What people?
Touche. Jesus.
Oh, that fucking rocks. I don't remember the Moogle point thing in the original Game Boy Advance version, though.
Maybe it's something for I have a similar mindset because when I was recording this, and I see Aladdin hitting on the Heartless, I see all these Moogle points. Like, it's raining Moogle points. I don't remember Aladdin being this fucking awesome.
It's raining points. Hallelujah, it's raining points. And Kupo.
Well, I don't think I showed off a Moogle shop at this point yet.
No, you have not.
No, I have not. Well, okay, we'll get to that one.
Well, you're kind of broke right now.
I think it's around here, though. I think it's in Agrabah that we'll show off a Moogle run finally.
Honestly, I start showing them all. I usually go to Wonderland first. But
For Lady Luck and stuff like that?
yeah.
Did they
My
just...
shop!
Yeah.
My cabbages!
It's not just a matter of a card having a card strength being determined by the numerical value on the card. The Keyblade itself also has different properties, just like Kingdom Hearts 1.
Alright, in other words, this key here is cheap and simple to use, but something like the Olympia, for example, will have a higher strength, a higher strike stat, but a weaker thrust stat, and a powerful finishing combo.
Yeah.
And what you get there?
Three wishes.
Quarter rod demonstratum. Johnny, do you show us how to equip that?
I will mess around with the deck before boss fights, and then I'll show off the deck. Just give people an idea of what exactly I'm using. And if I decide to edit that out, because I don't remember exactly, I edited these parts like 3 weeks ago.
Now you need a green 6. Johnny, that's a 9. Did you have dyslexia
No,
today?
that's just G.
I just need a green card.
Oh, I forgot my glasses today. Meanwhile, Johnny says, fuck this, I got some plot to do.
I got shit to do. What do you think, though? Release date Kingdom Hearts 3?
October, around there.
2000.
Right when we get to PS5.
I'm Gabe.
So anyway, Agrabah bridged here. Basically skips Aladdin going to the Cave of Wonders and getting the lamp. That just pretty much presumes, hey, this is Agrabah, you've watched Aladdin as a kid, here you go.
And you play Kingdom Hearts 1.
No, you just fucking watched Agrabah and played it. And you know pretty much know where you're going with this.
Yeah. Yeah, we're staying
Because barring the card battle system, you can effectively play this as Kingdom Hearts 1.
And you don't have to worry about missing any plot details because the Castle Oblivion segments are something you have to go through.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, you can entirely ignore this entire game's story when it comes to going through the Disney worlds.
That's why I said it was a pile of rubbish when we found the book of Train of Memories in that Wonderland.
I think Game Trailers did a good job with the Kingdom Hearts timeline.
I've yet to watch it.
There's a document I found on Google Docs which pretty much does it too. It'll be like, it goes in the form of, so there was this kid, Sora, and then you stop at this guy, Darkness. From Ticket over to this, Kingdom Hearts.
that Zelda Kingdom Hearts timeline, Jesus.
Yeah, because I was going to say, don't ever fucking update that timeline. I don't even like the Zelda timeline. They're individual games.
Like it's
Yeah, I don't like to link them.
But the game trailer's timeline of Kingdom Hearts is like nearly an hour long.
No pun intended.
What?
I just realized what I said with the Zelda timeline.
What?
I didn't even hear it.
Matt said they're all individual games. It's like, yeah, I don't like to link them either.
He doesn't even get the last bump.
It's not worth it. You gotta earn that.
And this
Moogle.
here's a Moogle shop.
Yeah, so all those red balls we've been collecting, Moogle P, as the game would call it.
There were pom-poms.
Moogle points, on a serious note, but
Moogle poms.
they're pretty much currency.
And you just got
Kingdom
another
Key.
Kingdom Key.
Meh.
Miracle Valley.
When I first played the game, I had the Kingdom Keys for a while. Only because I wasn't finding any of those golden key plate doors.
If it looks like it could be whack it.
Well, I better take a whack at this thing between my legs. Hey, Moogle
Hey,
points!
Moogle points! 2!
You get a free pack whenever you go in.
Yeah.
And of course, they're
two
junk.
3 wishes.
You can also trade in cards for points. I
never do that.
want to do that, but then I end up going, I might need that.
I gotta have them all.
Now, there are 3 categories here. The reds are attacks, the blues are magics, the greens are items. And allegedly, depending upon like what pack you get, like you see how Johnny gets a pack with like a leaf around it? If you get there are other packs you can get that'll have like something like a band or a Moogle band on it,
Yeah.
and they'll give you rarer cards. That's
So-
a lot of fucking fire.
So pretty much the tougher the restraint, the better the card value.
What's with the gold number?
That's a premium card.
Premium cards. They're one-use cards in terms of the using them in battle. Oh, you can reload them though by using like high potions and stuff like that. But they the thing about premium cards is they cost less to equip in the deck.
So you can use them in slates too.
Yeah.
Oh, now this is a booster pack.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah, it's pretty much essentially what it is. No scale though, so I can't weigh it back.
and because Johnny doesn't have Johnny didn't manage to unlock what was the card you get in Traverse Town? Was it Metal Chocobo? No, that's Olympia Coliseum. Because Johnny didn't manage to find a rare card in the
You're just talking about the treasure room in general.
yeah,
Okay.
they're not available for sale here. You'll find more unique kind of cards as you go on in the game.
Yeah.
Like, spoiler warning: when he fights the next boss, he'll start being able to use Thunder Magic. Black Fungus.
Yay!
Black Fungus, in terms of what they can do, are pretty much the same as Kingdom Hearts 1. You know, after they do the
Well,
poison,
they got less health.
they do the
or
poison,
less
yeah, they have
defense,
less out, yeah, they have less defense. They still have the poison fog attack, and they can still become impervious for a short amount of time.
Can you say
Fuck
they're
yo, 0.
And their card numbers are always 7.
Can you say they're like poison mushrooms?
Yeah, well, that's what they are.
And just as you got in time to roar, he went invincible.
Fuck.
You.
Oh.
Car break, bitch! No, I don't want to freeze.
Aw.
Sora always wanted to be a cop.
Calm Bounty is a treasure room card.
Yes, and no Heartless either.
So you get a nice little relief.
I heard something. Oh,
Barrel spider!
shit.
Arrow spiders. Pretty rare in Agrabah. But as Matt said,
they're one of the best enemy cards in the game, but they also blow the fuck up.
yeah,
Yeah.
they don't drop anything if they blow up, so be careful.
They're pretty much the Voltorbs of this game, right?
I think the self-destruction though is still a card attack, so you can cancel it out
Yes.
with a higher numerical card. So
Johnny, I'm hoping for you.
I'm pretty sure they don't explode unless they have the card. See?
Oh,
oh,
I hoped. I'm sorry.
maybe later. You understand me, right, Beryl?
No.
Let me guess. None of them?
No.
Oh.
Let me guess. Public school, right?
I think of the footage I have so far, I've only run the Barrel Spiders like 3 times.
And you don't get any of them, do you?
No, not yet. I mean, I could always go back and grind, I suppose, but the odds of running into a Barrel Spider in comparison to like a regular Heartless are
Infrequent.
yeah, it's infrequent at best.
Infrequent?
Infrequent, yeah.
Huh. The opposite of frequent.
Yes.
Okay, then. Glad we
No, not the
established
opposite
that.
of frequent. I guess the opposite of frequent would be not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Okay. I guess.
One thing I could say though is that I'm glad about not doing 1.5 though. Treasure room.
Shit.
One good thing about 1.5, though, I'm glad that we didn't have to show is fucking the grinding you had to do to get more of the shit, because that's just a waste of time.
Yeah, getting some of the synthesis items is a hell of a lot more of a hassle in Final Mix.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I still don't have Ultimate Weapon, because I'm like fucking juggling this goddamn pink Agaricus for God knows what, and it's still ain't giving me anything. You gonna buy any more cards there, Johnny?
No.
Yep, broke bitch.
As you were getting into earlier, is that once you find a specific Keyblade, let's say like you find the Olympia later on, or Lady Luck, or Metal Chocobo, you can start getting them in Moogle shops.
Right.
So another thing that you might find yourself doing, just for the sake of getting the card you want, is that you save before going into a Moogle shop and just soft reset until you get the card you want.
Or just keep using Moogle Room cards. Hey, another cure.
And numerical value of 5.
That's not bad.
It's not that bad, Elliot. That's pretty damn good.
I'm hard to please.
Oh, the whole over-exaggerating and opening a chest, yes.
For gravity. That's actually pretty cool. That's useful in the Tornado Slate.
And that is a Gravity and Arrow?
Gravity, Arrow, and I think a Summon.
And Jafar.
No, Gravity, Arrow, and Wind. Or is it Arrow, Wind, Fire?
Arrow is Wind.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, yes.
No, it's not Earth, Wind, Fire. I don't remember the combination anymore now for it. Now, when you see 15, you gotta use a combination of cards.
Yeah, so it adds up to... It doesn't have to be 15 exactly, it just has to go over 15.
9.
And Johnny does math.
Oh.
And struggles at it.
You mean there's math in this game?
What do you mean there's no ice? You mean I got to drink this coffee hot?
You said you wanted an iced coffee. No, I said I wanted a nice coffee. Nice.
Hey, you know what, buddy? Fuck you. Oh, you're gonna love that scene in Symphonia, by the way. It involves coffee. Somebody's gonna spoil it in the comments. Jerks.
Oh,
Hey, leave that Heartless alone!
So that, and there goes
Okay,
Wish 2.
Okay,
There's
never
two
mind.
wishes on the exact same goddamn thing. We're clearly capable of destroying them ourselves. Unless it's a cutscene.
Or
We
lazy.
don't do anything.
Yeah.
Nah, Sword's balls itch, that's all it is.
No, they dropped too low.
And look, Aladdin was about to do it again. For the third time. And then Sword's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, he's useful, but he's pretty dumb.
Who, Sora?
No, Aladdin.
Oh.
He's useful, but he's pretty dumb.
He's a reliable idiot.
It's kind of it's a neat little boxer nickname, the Moogle P Machine.
What?
Well,
He chops the pom-poms off of Moogles and then gives them to you.
Yeah, every time Aladdin hits a Heartless, Moogle points drop from the sky. Rar.
Meow.
He's just not feeling it.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
I was going for a Who's Line reference, but okay, thank you, Elliot. Whoa.
Alright, Donna, what are you going to give me now? Okay, that's good. Can you do it again? Oh, great.
Okay.
You're 2 for 2.
Shit!
And then he uses Kirago on the final boss.
Auto life.
Where's my auto life? You didn't earn it.
When you combine friend cards together, though, you obviously get a stronger variation of that certain attack. Like, with you combine 2 Donald cards, he'll start casting the
Second
Raza
levels.
spells, like Fira, Blizzaga, Thundara, stuff like that. And
Right.
in Aladdin's case, his attack doesn't really change, it just gets stronger.
Right. That's usually the sad case when it comes to the friend cards the other friend cards. Goofy and Donald mean more by means of plot, so of course they get stronger effects.
Yeah. Well, some
You can also-
summoning cards could do different attacks depending on the
Yeah, they
number.
do too. Like Simba's roar gets stronger, Cloud's attack changes completely.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Cloud's a summon.
I think we already established that way earlier.
Woo! Choppity chop 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 chop.
That's pretty much what I'm doing for this battle, folks. I'm just waiting for Aladdin to appear and via card so I can get all the Moogle points I can.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about attacking the fat bandits from behind because Aladdin doesn't give 2 shits about that shit.
Aladdin cuts him up with the fat slices of bitcheroni.
I think because like the Keyblade's so dull, it doesn't even pierce the
But yeah,
the
it's
fat
like
bandits.
it's like I'm hitting enemies with keys.
Klefki says fine. Klefki's okay with that.
Yeah.
I will agree that Klefki
Yeah.
can be a pretty sweet Pokemon, but at the same time, I still can't deny that I'm attacking with a fucking pair of car keys.
What about Lampen? You're hitting with a lantern, and then when it evolves, you're hitting Pokemon with a chandelier.
Well, that sounds comical, though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you ever see Clue?
No.
Yeah, the chandelier
It was
falls. It's
Matthew
fucking comedy.
in the study with the chandelier.
I never even played Clue.
All right, but you still should watch the movie.
Is it good?
Yes.
When was it made?
Quite a while ago.
92.
Quite a while ago.
I think like it's either late 80s, early 90s, one of those two. I know, but it does have Tim Burton in it, and if not Tim Burton, Tim Curry, and he's fucking hilarious. Oh my, that's another geek faux pas I'll never be able to live down. Aladdin has forsaken you.
Have you ever watched Something Wicked This Way Comes?
I remember the
Elliot and I
scene
have watched Something This Way Comes, and frankly, you are a very bad boy for watching that kind of thing at your age.
Something Wicked This Way Comes.
The only thing I remember from that, the only thing I remember from that movie is a kid stepping on a spider.
Still, it's one of Disney's darker films.
I read the book though.
Really good book.
I saw the porn. Sort
But
of
a character
deciding he's...
named this way.
Oh, so terrible.
So wait, when they had to switch the words around, something wicked comes this way.
No, Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Yeah. That's his full name.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Someone took a picture.
Did a nuclear bomb go off?
Oh. Hey, Jafar.
Say cheese.
It's paparazzi, the bastard.
Jafar's like that friend zone geek. He's never gonna get laid.
If I can't get a girlfriend, no one will.
Exactly. No. Man, why don't you like me for my personality? She said goes for that asshole Aladdin. I was teaching like shit. He's poor, he doesn't have a job. What the fuck's she seeing him?
They just understand the true value of a genie.
Why is he still smiling?
I don't know. It bothers me too.
Aladdin, I really hate to do this to you, but here.
It's the Botox.
Now I've lost Genie, Jasmine, and the lamp. Oh.
I forgot who voiced the bird again in Aladdin.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Is this his nightmare too? Being silent, like
Say
Robbie
what?
Williams.
There was a guy who came into our store looking like Gilbert Gottfried yesterday.
Really? Lemon
Gina-
eyes and everything?
Yeah, Gina, being a dickhead that she is, said it out loud like, "Wow, he looks like Gilbert Gottfried." I was like, I had no tact.